and nobody credit to pay homage to, we pay homage to, but yeah, that I'm the lead vocalist for the studio.
Yeah, yes. Okay, yeah, exactly. We got to make sure we say everything right. We don't want nobody mad. We don't want nobody, coming back to the gas station saying he telling some BS. You know what I'm saying? And I don't want nobody looking at me like I'm a jackass. I'm gonna tell y'all why I say jackass. I ain't trying to be no jackass. You know what I'm saying? I'm trying to be a good person. You know what I'm saying? A positive brother. You know what I mean?
No, but you know what? It's all good. That's the whole purpose of this interview. So much that's untold with dealing with Ghost Town Djs. So yeah, so it's no harm done. You're good.
So, what year was it when y'all came together and made that song, made that big hit?
Well, the song came out in 1996, of course, off of Jermaine Dupree's Social Justice All-Star album. And Virgo, paying homage to her, she was the first word for hire. She went and recorded the song. And then I came into the group. I was the second word for hire. My job was at that time to kind of be like the face and the voice for the group. So that's how I got the part of being like the lead vocalist for the tour group. The group we weren't a group that, like I always tell people this, we didn't sing songs in the hallway in school.
Yeah.
We didn't grow up together like that in the neighborhood. We were actually, I knew some of the people, but we were actually put together overnight.
Wow.
So it was
an overnight sensation.
An overnight group, and at that time, Virgo did the tour with us. He wasn't touring with us, so it was. Go ahead.
So what? So y'all never was really connected, really. You and Virgo really didn't even know each other at the time.
No, and I still to this day, I have never had the opportunity to grace the stage with her or her to grace the stage with me. We have never had the opportunity to do that with each other. At that time, when the song took off, like I said, the group was just put together overnight, and we were from Atlanta, Pensacola, Jacksonville. They had like 2 hype guys, 2 hype girls, 2 dancers, and then it was me, which I was the lead vocalist.
Yeah. So y'all was just a whole bunch of real, authentic, young, healthy, and talented down south gumbo. The best gumbo. Put it all together. Y'all threw it together in the pot, some like Granny's gumbo. Put it all together one night, and it just turned into a feast, and everybody ate overnight. So part of the song was already done when you came, or?
No, the song was already done, and the song had hit the chart. And there was no group. The Ghost Town Djs didn't even really start off as a group. So Rodney needed to put a group together. So he did that by linking up with, he's like a brother to me. His name is Vaughn, DJ Ace. He hit him up, and then DJ Ace, when he hit me up, we were in Tallahassee. There's a popular club called The Moon. And he told me to come to The Moon, and I went to The Moon, and up on the stage, Rodney was up there, and they was like, hey, we need you to listen to this. And I'm like, okay. They gave me like a few days, maybe like a day or two. Like within that weekend, I was on the road on tour.
Wow.
And to see our very first show, you can YouTube it. If you go to Ghost Town Djs, and that's the number 1 ST, Ghost Town Djs first show, you will be able to look at our very first show that we did, that Ghost Town Djs did in 1996. That set up on the road for that summer. That show right there started everything.
Wow. So how would you? It's 2019. It's a lot of people now that's getting that like real fast blow up. Like yesterday, you was just doing music for fun, and today you famous. You know what I'm saying? But your story was not typical back in that era at all. Like to get to mainstream or get to TV or get to a label or get to a tour, like a lot of times you had to really shake a lot of hands, do a lot of footwork, and go through a lot. You know what I'm saying? How do you feel about how the era has changed now, because now that's common, but up to then, all the way till about 5 years ago, it was way harder. So, do you got any advice for some of these artists? Because a lot of these artists are blowing up overnight, and they make mistakes. You seeing them on the news, you seeing them in court. They doing stuff that's going viral in the wrong ways. Do you got any advice for somebody that got a similar experience like you, that's new in the game, that was just trying yesterday, but now they popping today?
Most definitely, there is a difference, because in my era, we didn't have the social media. It's sort of like gun versus your hand. Mm-hmm. And in our era, it was the hand, which means blood, sweat, and tears. Like all we had was talent.
Yep. That's real.
All we had was that. You were seen because you did talent shows.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? And at that time, a lot of people, I was already opening up for people who had already been signed.
Yeah.
But that came from me doing like 1 or 2 talent shows and people calling me to open up. Mm-hmm. So I would say for people of this generation, since social media is taking over, I would say be responsible and don't be ignorant. If ignorant, I know some people get a kick out of the ignorance.
Yeah.
But that ignorance can only take you so far, and it also can hurt you at the same time and your career.
Exactly.
In the long run. Yeah. So I would say be responsible and display some form of intelligence, because at the end of the day, that's what's kind of gonna get you a longer run in this industry.
Exactly. Because you might get them quick little laughs, but it don't look the same, because like back when you were in high school, saying you do something that's embarrassing and everybody laughing, and then you got your mom or somebody say, baby, they ain't laughing with you, they laughing at you, you know what I mean? And you think about it like, you right, but now it's like you ain't even gonna care, because you got 100,000 people laughing at you, so you like, man, I'm famous. But what happens when you try to rebuild your integrity, and what happens when you try to talk to certain people that ain't with the joking games that you might need to get to that next platform? They gonna say, oh, you a liability, or you one of them type of artists that just do crazy stuff for attention, that my label don't condone to that type of stuff, you know what I mean? And you might get pushed away for that quick little laugh, for them a whole bunch of likes, you know what I'm saying? Them likes don't really pay the bills. You gotta position yourself to get to the check, you know what I mean? So that makes a lot of sense, man. Don't look for that quick little moment, when, especially if you got talent, man, it will come. You got to grind it out. And that's what y'all did. And these artists do need to learn how to grind it out, though, for real. Keep pushing. Keep dropping.
That's true. And it's so crazy, because ignorance seems to work nowadays. Some people doing ignorance. But at some part of the day of your ignorance, you have to have a sense of intelligence to get to this.
Yeah.
If ignorance is got there, then okay, now let's see a whole nother side, so that what I'm saying, that more people will want to work with you, and more checks will come your way.
Exactly. Yeah, that's real. So what you got going on right now? I know I got 2 songs that I got that's dope, you know what I'm saying? What have you been doing? But before we get into them 2 songs, what have you been doing besides them songs? Are you touring? Are you working with other people right now? Because I see, on your social media, man, I see you still involved, man. You with a lot of celebrities, other celebrities, and LinkedIn. I see a lot of pictures. So I know you still in tune with a lot of people. It seems like you got a lot of great bonds with different people in the industry. Did you take a little break, or have you still been going hard this whole time?
Well, I never gave up touring. I've always been touring since '96, and that's how I came about. Koffee being Indya, Indya, was who I was known as when I was, formerly with Ghost Town Djs.
Yeah.
But I kind of branched off on my own. Then I became Koffee Bean. So I've always stayed fun. I've always, pretty much did the song, as a cover or whatnot. But I feel like I did kind of help connect the new generation with the song because I never stopped touring.
Yeah, exactly.
Or whatnot. So I feel like I kind of helped connect to them because I've done old school shows, but I've also done, shows and tours for a younger crowd.
Yeah.
And in the midst of that, I became a mom or two.
Oh, that's dope.
Yeah.
Shout out to the kids.
Yeah, shout out to the kids. I've had 2 kids. I've earned a degree. I've published 2 children's books, which you can check that out on Indya, SLIBRIS, or you can get it from off Amazon. And that's Indya, INDIA, that's my author name that I go by.
Yeah.
And what else? And I have an online store which I'm right now just trying to kind of redo because I want to do something different. So I don't too much promote that right now. So all is on my account and stuff. So those are some of the
you
things
got a
that
lot going on. You done.
And also, I got to tell you one little thing. And I'm also a realtor. I'm a realtor with Keller Williams in Tallahassee, Florida. So I can real estate as well.
Oh man, see, we need to, after this show get off, I need to come take your class. I need to get some realty lessons. I need to talk to you about how to get a book published. See, man, this woman is all around. This is a real queen. We can't just say she's an artist. This is a real queen, y'all. She got a lot going on. Y'all young women, man, y'all need role models right now. This is the woman. She got a lot going on, man. That's why this the gas station, man. You never know where the gas can take you. When you fill your tank with life and energy and knowledge, you know what I mean, and inspiration and motivation, you never know where it's going to take you, man. You see all the things she said, man. She just said it so humbly, man. This lady got a lot of residual incomes, you know what I mean, not to be in her business like that, but, I mean, we talking on a way to better ourselves as people. She got a lot of positive things going on, and she's a mother at the end of the day regardless. So that's just something a lot of us should take notes to, especially the women, you know what I mean, because I know a lot of the young women, you know, are misguided by the social media and the quick attention and the likes, man. And you know, these dudes is liking you right now while you're young and cute. They're not gonna like you forever. You know what I'm saying? They might not even like you now. They might be using your friends. So, man, do some things that's gonna stand ground. Do some things that's gonna hold you down, man. Real estate. If you got stuff in your mind, if you can't sing, you can't rap, put it in a book, put it in a literature type format. You know what I'm saying? And you know, get some money, man. Just try to be successful, man. And it's a million ways for us black folks to make a platform for ourselves, man. And if you're blessed enough and know how to manage your time, you could do multiple things. Some people can't manage multiple things, but as y'all see, she touring, dropping new music, doing all this, and a mother. So, man, it's just a blessing. I didn't know you had all that going on, man. I'm kind of impressed, you know what I'm saying? That it's a good thing to know that you got your feet, you know, you got your hands on so much because you only live once, and, you know, these days you got to have multiple incomes. You know, you got to. I don't care how much money you're making. It's always more opportunities, man. So I commend you for the stuff that you got going on, you know.
Thank you so much.
For real. So now you were saying you got 2 kids. We talked about the new up-and-coming era and how long you've been doing different things. Now let's shoot into the year 2016. The Running Man challenge. That just shook the game out of nowhere. Cause I got kids, middle schoolers. I got 2 middle schoolers and 2 elementary schoolers and a baby. So I got 5 kids. But my middle school kids and my daughter she's in the 2nd grade right now. Man, when that Running Man challenge thing came out, they thought that y'all song was the new song. Man, they thought it was the new joint. They thought it was the new wave. And all the OGs and all the 80s babies and maybe the 70s babies too, you know, depending on, you know, probably too the 70s babies because y'all was the ones that was probably making the music in the early 80s. We was all sitting up here like, man, this is an old school song from our era, man. Yeah, they bringing it back. This is a remake, you know what I'm saying? But you couldn't tell these little kids these little millennials, well, that wasn't the newest joint out, you know what I'm saying? And that thing went viral, and I know it probably brought a whole bunch of attention to you and y'all crew.